Good morning, everybody. This is Angie from Little Dumplings Nursery. I'm just back from the Dolls of the World Expo last weekend. We had an absolutely awesome show, and I almost sold out. I sold every baby I had except for four, three of which you see right here. My Chase did not sell, but my Chase was my favorite baby, and he was made from a first edition kit. And I also have another blank first edition kit here that I was planning to reborn for myself to keep. So since that one did not sell, I decided to just mark him for myself. And so I kept him. He actually at the last minute had two buyers to come up and want to buy him after I had decided to keep him. And at that point I was getting ready to pack up and I was like, nope, he's sold. But I do have an extra blank kit here of a first edition Chase if anybody were to decide they wanted a baby for me done. I would just paint it. But in the meantime, I have these three babies that did not find their mommies. And I am ready to move these sweethearts out. And a lot of people looked at sweet little Alessandro here. And I'm not really sure why he didn't get picked, other than there were a lot of Alessandros at the show maybe, and there were also just a lot of babies at the show. But I have Alessandro marked for sale. If you are interested in him, get in touch with me. I have them marked at the show prices. You would have to pay for your shipping, but I do have them marked at the show prices. I did give show discounts of 3% to anyone who paid cash. If anyone is interested in purchasing one of my babies and paying me through PayPal, friends, and family, where I don't have fees, then I would be willing to give you the same cash discount. So there's Alessandro. I'm going to go around this way a little bit. He does have painted hair, and I'm hoping this is not blurring out on me. Let's see. Hopefully you can see this as I move. Get a little focus. There we go. And of course, you can look at my listings and look at pictures for more details. And then over here we have Max. Max is another one that is just adorable. He's a first edition. So even though Max is now an open edition from Larley Eagles, this one was a numbered first edition. So he has a numbered certificate of authenticity. And so that makes him more special. To some people don't care about the editions, numbers, opens, and all that. But to me, I'd rather have a first edition or limited edition. I just like that in my collection. Then we have our fun little elf here, Louay. And Louay was sold as a cuddle head that Reborns produced. And he was sculpted by Amy Higgins. And he is a limited edition and does come with a numbered certificate of authenticity. Louay was meant to be a cuddle baby, which means you would put him on a cuddle body that was all cloth. But I have a thing about wanting my babies to have arms and legs. So I matched him with full arms and full vinyl legs from the ones that originally went on a Leander sculpt by Doris Myers Hornbogen. So he has nice, chunky, full arms and legs. And if you look at the pictures, I'm one-handed here. I can't show them right now. But if you look at the pictures on everything, you can see them and that they are really nice size chunky baby. He can actually wear some 0 to 3 month clothing. In fact, this little sleeper he has on is a 0 to 3 month. The other two babies are newborn size, but they're good newborn size. They're not small newborn size. They're a good 20 inch newborn size baby. And then I have a couple of little belly plates. I paint random belly plates here and there, and I just put these with each baby. They'll go home with these little belly plates from Monty Brown that are pretty close matched to them. They were not painted at the same time, so they may not be an absolute perfect match, but I'm sending them along free just so you have something in case you want to display a belly plate. So that's what I have left from the show. Don't hesitate to contact me with any questions, any offers I would consider, as long as they're not a low ballpark offer. And if you got any comments or questions, don't hesitate to contact me. My email is Lil Dumplings, that's LILDUMPLINS. There is no G in that. LilDumplings@gmail.com. Y'all have a good one.